It seems that I might have been potentially left out in the cold. Report back to Albin Lopez on Jacqueline's ship. Yes. Okay. Team, we might have been misled. Crew, I have found the ship. They were not presumably messing with us? Hello.
I got my eyes on you. Well, my scanners.
So do I? Okay, let's approach cautiously. And hope they don't get all angry with us. There we go.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
Yeah, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Alrighty. Time to go mediate, arbitrate, do a bunch of nonsense that is probably way above my capability level. You know, the usual. Lemaire's ship.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Let's not insult their ship.
Charming as ever. First things first,
There we
I'm
go.
pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Hello.
Shit.
They were good people. And they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
Yeah,
That is the salient point.
exactly.
Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our assets.
Smart man.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off.
Yes.
Stranger, a word?
Sure. Hello, Albin.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay.
Lovely.
Here,
Ooh, yes.
with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next.
I have an
We're
idea.
not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good,
Okay.
and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Wow. I mean, I'm not a military person myself. It's a tall order.
Hence the recompense part of the arrangement.
Okay.
So we're not babes
I'm
in
listening.
the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury.
Ah.
My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly.
I see.
Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But
Did you
now
apologize?
we need the Lemaires and the Bandits both, I reckon.
Before I start trying to arbitrate a bunch of interpersonal conflicts, how bad of an injury did you inflict upon yourself?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I
Hey.
did. But this was my system first.
I'm
Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. But it's
I'm not
ancient
judging.
history. We gotta evolve
I need context.
or we're just fuel for the Spacers.
Well, that wasn't exactly helpful. Well, I will do my best to convince them. It'll probably be an annoyingly difficult task.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. The band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact.
That would be smart.
As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band
Oh.
and Lemaire.
Ooh.
Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. The family's got the most ships
Yes.
and crew by far.
Okay.
If she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Lovely. A moment. Oh, hello. Mercenary Commander. Lovely. Let's chat with you first, seeing as, by all accounts, you seem to be the easier to convince.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up?
Yes,
You've done us a good turn.
I do my
I
best.
know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pack?
Yes. Why'd they turn down a list contract out of curiosity?
List is long on ideals, but short on credits and, well, sense.
Makes sense.
Don't get me wrong, they've got the best of intentions, but intentions alone aren't enough.
Independence does have its benefits, but it also has its significant drawbacks, like not having a centralized ability to, like, fund things. Or in this case, defense packs. Which brings me to my main point. Albin was hoping you'd join the defense pact. And I must say, regardless of what he's done in the past, I think it's a smart idea.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Alvin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
That's kind of what I've heard. What's your thought or advice on getting this to work?
If you can get those stubborn mules to work together, really together, they might be able to see the sense of this defense pack going forward.
I see. Well, I'm glad that you're willing to help at least.
Not much of a choice, really.
Fair.
Well, the bandits will join the defense pack. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Lovely. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Now, the trickier of the two. Can't really have private conversations
The
on this ship.
defense pact gives us a real chance at a future.
Yes, I'm aware.
So is the defense pact in business?
It's a work in progress.
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
I need to talk with Jackie still, but the bandos are joining.
I'll be here. Fingers crossed and all that.
Yes. Maybe go over there or something. I don't know. You must be Miss Jacqueline Lemaire.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
You are uptight. I can understand your point of view. Out of curiosity, I've heard it from him, and I want to hear your side of it. What exactly went down between you and Alvin?
When my crew first arrived, Albin was all charm and eager to deal. It seemed like the start of a fruitful relationship. But quickly it became clear that he was grifting us. Machines we bought broke down, shipments he hauled for us went missing, and help he promised never materialized.
Okay.
I swore I'd never work with him again. Oh, he's lucky I'm not a vengeful woman.
Fair. Fair. So far, granted, my dealings have been very limited. He's played me straight so far. He's been very upfront about his mistakes with his early dealings with you and the bandos. And he seems genuine that he wants to make things work. And I think that this defense pact is the best plan.
Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves.
For now.
If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play
Fair.
for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
So, I understand that point of view. But the problem then becomes you hunker down and the bandas and Albin, they get overrun, killed, whatever it might be, captured. But after that, the spacers come back in greater numbers. Now you have less barriers to protect you and no allies in which to come to your aid. So,
Enough. Talk already.
chill. Well, you might have enough now. Spacers can come back in greater forces. And it's kind of a you band together, work together type thing. Or you kind of die alone.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
And okay. I'm going to break this down. So, Banda Lopez Alliance without you leaves you out in the cold. They could theoretically just band together, pool their resources, and have more than you, and then you could just get shunted out. It is your best interest, both from an economic point and a defensive point, to join into the alliance.
That is a good point.
See? And just thinking out loud here. Would you really want a mercenary like myself? Although I don't necessarily fully agree to that terminology. Semantics aside, Bandas and Lopez's being the sole defensive force of the system, basically responsible for your safety and well-being, seems like maybe not so good.
Well, if you're offering.
You just don't get it, I suppose. You're being very short-sighted. Being part of the pact allows you to pool your total resources between the three of your families and to be, as much as possible, equally responsible for the safety, security, and prosperousness of the system. Granted, right now, you have the most to give and lose, but, big but, not joining up could either allow Banda and Albin to acquire more resources, more power, more control in the system, and then they could push you out if they felt so inclined. Additionally, if they don't have enough resources to protect the system and the spacers overrun them, leaving you alone, the spacers can then come back with more people than you have, overrun you, and now you're all dead. Do I paint a clear enough picture? I think I do.
How'd you get so damn cocky? Well,
Practice.
you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Lovely. Ooh, that also saved me 2,000 credits. Which I'm not hurting on the credits side. Let's be very apparent to ourselves. They don't need to know that. But if I can not have to drop $2,000 to fix someone else's screw-ups and issues, I'm all about that. Well, in fairness, you gave me 2,500 credits for just a lot more than 25 credits worth of work. Could have just given that all back to her. You're dumb.
We band together. Not only can we deal with the current problem, but future ones as well.
I like that thinking.
So is the defense pact in business?
It
Come
is.
on, don't keep me in suspense.
Chill. I've got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles.
You also might want to apologize.
How in the hell did you manage that?
I've got a bit of a silver tongue. We had a nice little chat. I explained to her her short-sighted nature. I did also specify, well, no, scratch that, rewind. She made it clear she would give it a try. She wasn't guaranteeing anything long-term, so you'd probably want to make some apologies and some pushes towards actual resolution of your conflict. But suffice to say, we've got her help for now.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease.
It also helps I didn't
So,
grift
the
her
sensors have picked up 2 contact
of
groups.
who knows how many
Undoubtedly
credits.
our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you.
Lovely.
Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Well, what do you know about the contacts?
Expect more than you encountered at the satellites.
Okay.
How much more? Hard to say at this distance.
Lovely. In that case, your assistance would be greatly appreciated, as I did set this up for you to eventually be self-sufficient in your defense of your system and your planets and moons and whatever else. So what better time than the present to exercise your capabilities of self-protection?
You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Okay. Sarah, don't get mad, but I might have gotten us in a little over our heads. How far is yet to be seen? Yes. This is my door.
Captain on deck, I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, yes. What would that be?
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy?
Yes, I do.
Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries.
Okay.
Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Oh, I didn't know that someone was in charge before you. But anyways, I guess that's kind of irrelevant. Logically, there would have been someone potentially to be a predecessor. Were any of the journal entries helpful?
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there
That's a
were no
shame.
records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
Very well. Out of curiosity, why hadn't you mentioned that you had someone that came before you?
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After
I mean, it
reading
could be
those
inferred.
journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
They must have been quite an amazing person.
Ah, she absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Nice. That actually kind of sounds familiar. You know, the newcomer being paired with the head chair person. It's ringing a few bells.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me?
No,
At any rate,
no, I cannot.
we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
Understandable. Did you two discover anything I might have heard about, out of curiosity?
We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report.
Oh. Well, I can definitely appreciate that entire mentality.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
I would tend to agree. Cozy isolation, though. It's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you.
Puts things in
Some
perspective.
people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
Nice. I've tended to notice that.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
The way you talk about her, about Aja, it's making me think that she has since passed. Would that be an accurate inference?
No, she retired.
Oh, okay.
Living on Porima 2 now, I think.
Okay.
Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Yeah. Well, I will certainly make my best attempts to make our journeys as memorable and pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja.
Oh, I never said I'd do
Just
that.
be yourself.
Of course.
You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Well, I would say you've got me figured out pretty closely. For the most part, yeah.
Good. Then we're both on the same page.
Lovely.
Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now. So if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Lovely. Yes. Pointing the way. We are a bit in over our heads, perhaps. Hi, Sam. You might want to teach your daughter how to shoot people now.
Good to see you.
Hello, Lynn. We might have to deal with boarding parties. I hope not. Just theoretically, as we are about to get embroiled in a bunch of nonsensical nonsense. All to help a bunch of settlers. Farmers, basically. So, we've got failure to communicate. We need to go to Ion and Mithras and eliminate the spacer ships around the given locales. So, family rendezvous. Right, no. So we need Mithras and Ion. Let's first go to Mithras. Let's do that. And then we can go from there. Mithras it is. Off we go! Oh, lovely. Take out their leader! Crap. I disagree. You are taken care of. Lovely. Oh, nice. See, it's amazing what you people can do when you work together. Let's boost at you. Oh, yes, you have shields on. I'm a silly fool. No, can I get the engine? Engine, please. No? There we go. Never mind. Alright, let's... Ooh, they had platinum. Of course. See what's... So what's so difficult about some spacers if you decided to, like, you know, use your brains, work together, pool your resources? Like, I get the idea of wanting to be independent, but there are certain massive benefits to being part of a group. Ooh. Okay. Looks like one of the band ships got taken out. It's kind of a shame. Don't mind me. Not gonna let this stuff go to waste. This is space. Can't let that happen. Once we collect our... Oops. Nope. Lovely. And this last spacer. Then we're gonna take off and go to the next location.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? That sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Yes.
It's called Space.
I'm actually kind of curious.
Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Well
Hey,
done.
Write it down so I can carry a copy with me.
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Okay. Oh, right. No, I wanted my map. Not my journal of things to do. So, that's that taken care of. Ion. Well, I suppose that is our next location. Off to Ion, people. Follow my lead, your commander. It's got a nice ring to it. Crap. Where'd you go? Nope, that's actually who I wanted to shoot. You irritating person. Scarab is pretty easy to take care of. Yeah, you ain't getting away. Shoot, 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 shoot. Let's try spinning. I've heard that's a good trick. It's also a little bit disorienting. Come on. Let's close that distance. Come on. Too far away. Oh, no. Might have been a little bit overzealous with that. There we go. I don't think you're gonna let. Whew. Okay.
Spacer contacts eliminated.
Oh, nice.
That was... wow. Some good flying there. Lopez is ready for you at the farm. Thanks.
Lovely. I just need to do some cleanup. And then we will rendezvous. Yes, we shall. A lot of spacer debris. And it, by all accounts, looks like you are not going to be collecting. I'm not one to leave things to waste out in the cosmos. I am almost allergic to that fact. It needs to be used, collected. Worst case scenario, I don't use it and I sell it. Get some money out of this whole endeavor. Yes, I will. One way or another, I'm getting paid. I don't do things for free. That generally sets a bad precedence. Nope, nope. That one. Let's not run into the debris and blow up my ship. It's technically not mine, but no one's asked for it back yet. Lovely. I think that covers all of our... I would say yes. Very well. Crew, we are going back to Albin Lopez on Oria. So, what we're going to do, we're going to chart course and then land. Yeah, I know. This isn't my first, like, foray into space. Alright, Albin. Hello.
Someone responded to the distress call?
Yeah, that was me. Where's Albin? Oh, Albin. Are you back here? Yes, you are. Hello.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
Okay.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
And you're at least 80%
I mean,
positive it's
there's
on?
a real outside chance there's a relay or something there, but these spacers aren't the most savvy of customers.
Okay, alright. I'll take that.
I'm telling you, that's where they're holed up.
I'll take those odds. That, then, is our target.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station
Yes.
itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
I would agree.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Don't die? Lives in Nah. Don't die. Spacers mean business. I don't know. Yes, let me channel my inner space hero. Men, women, individuals of this system, we venture forth into the known areas of this system in an effort to secure your system against the
By all means, take as much time as you need.
calm down. To exercise your rights against these spacer scum. Some of you may die, and you'll have to come to terms with that. But you are tough. You are people of list and of this system, and I shall lead you into glory, to Valhalla.
So caution's the word of the day. Got it. We need
No.
to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Okay. Hello.
Well, I guess even the village idiot has a good idea from time to time.
You want to add anything?
If it weren't for your fancy flying skills, I'd think this whole plan was plain crazy.
They aren't even that fancy. Like, come on. All right.
Been a while since we had guests.
Yeah. There was a ship that had flown over here someplace the other day. I'm also mildly curious. Water. Oh, lovely. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting that. All right. That looks like just a mining facility. Huh. Alright, well. Vandium. Let's get a few more resources. Water and Vandium. Seem like they... Maybe we should set up an outpost here. A lot of useful resources. I think it'd be smart. Seemingly have some sort of ally now. Anyways, we ought to get into our ship, make some preparations. Probably take something for... I think we pulled a few too many G's and I might have popped a blood vessel in my eye or something, like, because I'm seeing things. And be the heroes that... I don't know that we're the heroes that the system deserves, but I guess we're the ones that it needs. I think that's how the saying goes. Yes.
So, where to next?
Well, unfortunately, into space for more space, battling against spacers. Do you think I can use space any more times in one sentence? Probably. Alright, crew. Hopefully.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well,
This will be
I'm
the
okay,
last little bit
but
of
I'd be a lot better if
extreme nonsense in a little bit.
you know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
Okay. So, we are here on Aurea. We need to get to Hypnos. They have a star station there. Okay. Let us travel. Alrighty. Olympus settlers. We are moving out to Hypnos. the moon of Thanatos in an effort to hopefully cull the spacers from your system. For now.
What have we here?
Okay. No, I want that one. Lovely. We are. Oh, no. That's the one I want. You. Go. Alright, everyone watch your shields. Watch those missile locks. And you are no more. Oh, crap. Alright, Sam, Cora, Lynn, get on that shield repair. I'll try to keep them off. Preoccupied. That's their big baddie. Take out their shields. Pepper them with shots. Missiles away. Just throw everything at them. There we go. Whew. Oh, crap. Lovely. Evasive maneuvers. Alright, we need that Space Raven. Nope, Space Coyote. That's our priority. Yep. I'm aware. I never said that this would be easy. Alright, make the hard turn. Oh, lovely. Space Raven it is. You are certifiable jerk. Come on. There we go. Take out your shields. And how about your engines? I mean, by the time I blow up your engines, you're just going to be blown up. There we go. Alright. No. I don't like you. You are mine. No. There we go. Engines. You ain't gonna get away from us that easily, my friend. Yes, you are in for a rough time. Keep hammering them, team. There we go. That's scary. Yeah, let's do that. Just you guys go on ahead of me. I've got things. Banda's getting just hammered by these spacers. Kind of feel bad for them. Come on. Just need to make that turn. There we go. See, I don't want to leave all of this loot here for them to come back and take. Them being spacers. Or the settlers. My ship took a pounding, and I need parts. Damn it. Cargo hold is full. Might have to jettison some stuff. Which is a massive freaking shame. Alright, well. Star Station.
Howdy.
Guess you don't want to chat. Alright, well, we're coming aboard. Whether you like it or not. Your spacer friends, and any spacers that you're harboring, might want to reconsider their current positions. Alright, docking initiated. Alright, team. Well, Sarah. Unless you want to join too, Sam. Maybe he does. Hey, Sam.
Appreciate the lift. Once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes. I guess not.
Can I help?
Yes. In fact, you can. We are boarding this space station. So I would expect a lot of angry people. I thought I had a... This... Yes, I do. This wants to be... There. Yes, it does. We need to sell a bunch of stuff. Yes, we do. That is unfortunately a not now problem.
Time to get this ship moving.
I agree. Fine. We just gotta run right into it, don't we? Do you...
You're dead.
Do any of you know this is not how you breach a freaking space station, you idiots? That's a grenade. That's a grenade. Grenades are not... We're on a pressurized vessel, you fools!
Come on! I'm going for it.
Should have left me to do this on my own. Bleeding fools. I don't trust you. What the? That's just a mannequin. I know I took some rounds there. And I've probably got some lingering latent head trauma from something recently. But I can't be the only one that's seeing that, right?